Happy Thursday, everybody. It's Javon. Call me J Love. Wanted to take a few minutes of your time, as my pastor would say. Just bear with me for a moment. I won't be long. Want to talk a little bit today about continuing talking about running goals, but really goal achievement. These thoughts were spurred, or the catalyst of these were by my youngest son. He's in high school, and so he's, as you can imagine, if you remember being in high school, all of the different pressures that come with being a high school student, and he plays football. You heard me allude to that in the previous video, and got a text from him today, and with him showing he's made the president's honor roll, the principal's honor roll, and that's a great achievement, and it makes me think of of course, the goal is to be able to finish the school year and to be able to then, of course, go on to the next grade. And ultimately, that ultimate goal within these 4 years that he's in high school is, of course, to earn his diploma and then go on to whatever he decides to do from there. But it made me think about not only setting goals, because he set pretty high goals for himself, and that's great. He's in some challenging classes, some honor classes with that he's making his way through, and obviously doing a great job. And so I want to say kudos to him. We're definitely proud of you. So when he shared that with myself, his mom, and his older brother via text, of course we showered him with praise and told him that we are proud of him. And I think it's important to be able to share those accomplishments. It's not enough to say, that's great, but what's the next goal? That is, there is an element of that, meaning not being satisfied with what you've achieved, but continuing to show that energy, to continue to show that dedication, to continue to be disciplined, to continue to achieve, or even take the next step if that's possible. And we have to celebrate the goal achievement, those milestones that we get along the way. So definitely want to say congratulations to him. And it makes me think back to different goals that I set for myself when it comes to running and trying to improve. One of the things that I've mentioned before is that I have a pressure washing business that I own. And so after my 9 to 5, oftentimes in the evening, I'm going and doing the pressure washing jobs. And for a little while there, with this new set of clients that I've taken on, I would feel myself getting winded during the course of the job, and the pressure washing job, or the jobs. And once I started to refocus and recalibrate, as I've said on a post that I've made before, once I decided to recalibrate, trying to eat a little bit better, trying to drink a few less IPAs, trying to run more, doing those different things, the burpees, all those things, I noticed that over the last week, that where once I was getting winded, I'm not getting winded anymore. I'm trying to make sure that I'm hydrated. All those things play a part. So with those little things, those little milestones, those goal achievements that I celebrate, and whether you celebrate for just a moment to just reflect on where you were and how far you've come, or to smile, and maybe you take a moment out to just share that with somebody else. And it's important to be able to kind of share those goals, so that those same people that you share those goals with can celebrate with you, can help, can maybe say good job, or maybe check you on the course where you're at in terms of the goal achievement. So it helps you to be accountable. And when I'll get back to running in just a moment, but I heard from an old elementary school friend of mine, and she mentioned that she was in contact with one of our 6th grade teachers, and that 6th grade teacher was one of my favorite teachers. And I remember all the good things that she would say about me, the words of encouragement, as people would say, be a bucket filler, not a bucket dipper. And she would always encourage me. And I remember that one time when my grandmother came to a parent teacher conference, that she spoke almost kind of manifested in a way, saying that I think Javon will achieve these great things. And I might not be there yet, but I know that I'm on the way. But so in hearing from her through my old school friend, and how my teacher remembered me and those words that she said, and even kept some news clippings that she had from when I graduated high school. So again, she was my 6th grade teacher, and still kept some of those news clippings that came out when I graduated high school. And that's very encouraging, in the way that people that give you those words of encouragement, people that support you, people that encourage you, don't just take that for granted, because they're giving of their time, their emotion, to be able to encourage you to reach your goal. And so maybe you can turn around and encourage them to reach their goal. But it's important to hold yourself accountable by sharing your goals, but then to celebrate them and be happy and feel blessed when you have these people that are in your life that are ones to try to make sure that you're going along the way. And if you fail, maybe they have some harsh words for you in terms of the honesty that they can bring to you, but maybe they will just have some words of encouragement and tell you to get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward, which is what you should do anyway. So again, the work comes in the doing, but celebrate as you go through. And so I know I'll be heading out today later on after finishing work, but I just want to share that with you. So again, it's all about the whether it's running goals, or whether it's professional goals, whether it's health goals. It's all about the goal achievement and making sure that we're holding ourselves accountable and thanking those who do as well. So again, you can go and check me out, jlovemusic.com/blog. But either way, y'all have a blessed day. Get your run on.